Good is good. It's your boy Sam back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're gonna be reacting to Carlo ranking content creators' best tier list. Now, obviously, as everybody knows, I am the place to go for the best tier list, the most informational content. You guys know that. That's why you're watching this video. Carlo's tier lists are not very good. DBG has some crazy opinions, and so yeah. I'm eager to hear what Carlo says about these best players tier lists. Go subscribe to my man Carlo. It doesn't take you a ton of time. Make sure to go do that.
It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTEAM video. And we are going to review all the tier lists between TyDeBo, JC2K, and DBG. We're going to review all three tier lists, and we're going to come to the conclusion what tier list you should listen to, because people call my tier list ridiculous.
They're horrible.
So, you know, they call it ridiculous. It is.
Carlo posted a clip the other day of Tyrese Halliburton like hitting a game-winning shot, right? And he said, my favorite point guard. Tyrese Halliburton, you can see in the upper right-hand corner, had 0.0 rebounds and 0 assists when Carlo hit the game winner. So it's like Carlo didn't even play him throughout the game until the end. Like, he's not your favorite point guard. Stop lying.
Is they hating on it, but it's all good. So hit that like. But yeah, we're gonna hop into it and let's see what DBG is gonna present us.
It wouldn't be a fun game. If we all like the same cards, it wouldn't be fun.
Okay.
But at
DBG.
number 10, I say that because at number 10 I have LaFraud. I have LeBron James.
Are these best cards in the game?
LeBron at number 10. Are we just LeBron at 10? He's trolling, right? He gotta be trolling.
88 3, like his stats about.
Are we ranking small forwards and he's got Braun at number 10?
They're pretty good.
And I had to move my face cam because Carlo moved his. So
he's a mediocre shooter.
What the fuck? He's a mediocre shooter. He's a mediocre shooter.
bro, don't go into shooter. Obviously, you can green shots with LeBron James, Carlo. It is 2K24. I'd hope you could green shots.
Shoot from deep. I mean,
bro,
this can't be a real one.
Obviously, we know he can shoot the ball. Okay, his 3 balls not 99 though. I think that's what DBG said. But Braun, yes, with his release is absolutely elite shooting the basketball.
That
yes.
well. His release is okay. His fade isn't great. His dribble style's not great. I think he's a very solid defensive wing. He's a solid defensive wing. I prefer him at power forward.
This is trolling. Did I just hear LeBron at the...
He is trolling, but you trolled during your tier list too, which is why I'm saying y'all
I'm about to click off this bit. Did I just hear LeBron at the... I don't think I played this game for the whole entire year. I don't think I seen LeBron at the...
I don't think you have either, Carlo, because, that Mickey Mouse 250K run, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen you play the game either.
One time. What is DBG on about?
I think he gets rebounds at an okay rate. I think he was great for his time.
LeBron is still a top 3 at minimum small forward in the entire game.
On the 15th of November, I just don't think his time... Not 15th of November, whenever he actually came out. I don't think his time's right now. But, yeah, I like this card. I really do like this card, but I don't think he is... The reason I call him LaFraud is because people call him the best small forward in the game, and I think he's scraping onto a top 10. I think he's good, but I don't think he's spectacular. At number 9, we've got Jason Tatum.
You got Jason Tatum over LeBron James.
That small forward, which makes him a little more cheesy.
Thorough Bailey.
But I do think him
over LeBron James.
At number 8 is fine. At number 7 is another guy that I'll call a fraud, but he's slightly better than LeBron, I guess, and it's Adam Morrison.
Okay, who are your top 5 then? Like, this list is horrible. You got Braun at number 10 and Adam Morrison at number 7, and both of them are top 4 at minimum small forwards in the entire game, so I'm just confused right now.
Adam Morrison at 7. What am I hearing right now? Adam Morrison's at 7. We got LeBron at 10. Who's 6?
Carlo's valid for this so far. I mean, I respect it, Carlo.
Because, like, this is delusional.
Sorry,
this is crazy.
Next pretty tight. I don't know what 2K did with why they gave him Jerry West upper.
Jerry West upper is troll.
He's still got the Trey fade. Trey fade is huge. 95 3-ball. Pretty good on defense. Good player build. And stats are perfect. Badges wise, obviously he comes with pretty much all the ones you want, other than again like right stick gripper and stuff. But he's a great offensive player. If he can play the shooting guard,
the Jerry West upper does suck.
He is a pure offensive small forward. I think he's good. Don't get me wrong. I think he's really, really good. But I think the release is just leaves a lot to be desired. Like superb base, that Jerry West upper, it kills the card, man. It absolutely kills the card. So I cannot, like, I can't say that he's anything better than number 7 on the list. At number 6, we have got the 13th best player in the game,
Karl Malone's good. I'm not going to sit up here and slander Karl Malone. I like him more at the power forward position.
6'9". He's actually got a really good jump shot.
Okay, this is fine. Like, who is...
It's Carmelo.
Man, you got Melo over LeBron and Adam Morrison. This is ridiculous.
So Carmelo Anthony is the third best small forward in the game, and he's better than LeBron. And I'm not even gonna try to make sense of this anymore. Y'all.
Thank you, Carlo. This is bad, DBG. DBG, this is bad.
Carmelo Anthony. The way he shoots is just ridiculous.
He is.
He's got unbelievable.
He does have a great release. That's valid.
He doesn't miss ever. His defense is.
I will warn y'all. If DBG said earlier, LeBron's release isn't all right, but Carmelo Anthony release that literally bends all the way down.
Melo's release is good. I mean, I can't clown it.
Inconsistent jumper is the best. Is one of the best small forwards in the game.
Pretty good. His defense is at the level of Adam Morrison's. What I thought Adam Morrison was going to be is what Carmelo Anthony is.
No.
That's the only way that I can put it.
No.
That I can explain it, that hopefully you guys can get. What I expected Adam Morrison to be is exactly what...
Morrison's better than Melo. What are we talking about?
What Melo is. So, yeah, I got to put him in here. And he's going to go and be in here at number 5 because he's so good on offense. At number 4, we're going to go to my enemy. He's really damn good, though. Paolo Banchero. You guys don't know my enemy.
Man, this tier list is horrible, DBG. Like, or this top 10, whatever this is absolutely blasphemy. This is horrible.
Better at small forward.
This is just wrong. Literally just...
From the best.
Kawhi is good. Is he better than LeBron or Adam Morrison? No, but he is good.
The entire game, it's Kawhi Leonard.
Saying Kawhi Leonard is over LeBron is so, like, LeBron, if you use LeBron, you can literally just move the analog stick and just Kawhi Leonard. You can, like, shove Kawhi out the way with LeBron. So saying, like, Kawhi is better, he better offer some really good detail why Kawhi's number 3 and LeBron's number 10. And how many how many people you know run Kawhi at shooting guard anyways?
Shooting guard, but you can run him a shooting guard.
I mean, small forward.
He's an unbelievable defender and he doesn't miss. Like, that is what you're getting with Kawhi. You're getting absolutely god tier lockdown defense and a guy that will just never miss in this game. So for me, Kawhi...
I mean, yes, Kawhi's defense is fantastic. His release is good. You're not going to miss with it. But it's like, he's still not better than Bron.
He has to be in that category of, like, best players for that, best 3-and-D cones. And at number 2, we've got a better 3-and-D cone. And it's Andrei Kirilenko.
This is bad. This is
I haven't
bad.
used this Andrei Kirilenko, but you know what, Carl?
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You never used the Andrei. Wait, hold up. Wait. Did I hear that right? Wait. Did I just hear that right? Did he just say that he never used the card but ranked him number 2? Say it again.
It's Andrei Kirilenko. I haven't used this Andrei Kirilenko, but you know what card I have used? I've used this Andrei Kirilenko.
Man, Andrei Kirilenko over LeBron is still blasphemy.
And I'm confident I could still run this Andrei Kirilenko at small forward.
How could you rank a card? I just hear it.
And he could do a job. That's how high I rate this Andrei Kirilenko.
Now who's your number 1? Who's your number 1? Like, this is fine. His release is baited. He's not better than LeBron, but whatever. Like, whatever. At this point, whatever. I want to know. I want to know who your number 1 is.
Earl Bailey, Malone under. I mean, shoot, Malone's better than Kirilenko. I mean,
he is. Malone is better than Kirilenko.
Earl Bailey's better than Kirilenko. I mean, I like Kirilenko, but his shot's too slow. You never use the card.
If you just need stops. The thing is, he's a better defender than the guy I have number 1. He's also a better defender than Kawhi. He's just not as good as on offense as
Let's just get past part.
6'8".
Let me put Scotty at number 1.
Scotty at 1 is valid. If Carlos says Scotty at number 1 is not valid, he's wrong. Scotty at number 1 is valid.
1 I can agree with. If he wants to put, I'll put LeBron. I won't put Scotty at number 1 because nobody uses Scotty unless you're running Jordan. But I don't mind him putting Scotty at 1. But let's just go to one more. Let's just go to
a numbers card that I own, and it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Did he rank Giannis at 8? I think he better give some real definition because
Giannis at 8, like DBG, man. Look, this is crazy. DBG has his own opinions. It's whatever, but Giannis at 8 is.
You guys remember 2K21 and earlier? Guys will be running everything through Giannis as their ball handler.
But that's not what Giannis is. You don't have to run things through Giannis. Just have him on the court. He's so impactful.
22. when he had a good release. Long gone are days of Giannis offering anything on offense.
Did he just wait? Did DBG just say that Giannis doesn't offer anything on offense?
He isn't a great offensive player, but he's still one of the best rim running power forwards in the entire game.
Even 22 when he had a good release. Unbelievable on defense, and he's Giannis. He's in here.
Who do you have above?
Enemy, Paolo Banchero.
You have
A
Banchero.
couple of steals off getting this guy.
Let's skip through this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you for skipping this.
It's just, for me, he's Giannis with a jump shot. Would have been a game. I'll go and buy him.
You compared Banchero to Giannis.
But for now, Banchero is
Yikes.
just my number 6 power forward in the game. At number 5, we've got a guy who's just, for me, he's Giannis with a jump shot, with a better jump shot. And it's the Timmy D.
Bro, he said Tim Duncan.
DG, what is your tier list? This can't be a real tier list. This can't be a real tier list. The fact that he's talking this with a straight face is... Did he just say that Tim Duncan is a slightly better Giannis?
Honestly, guys, my head hurts, number 1, by listening to DBG. Number 2, Carlo, everything you've said in this so far has been accurate. So good stuff, Carlo. Tim Duncan over Giannis is blasphemy.
He's an elite center, and he's an elite power forward. Like
He can't even dribble the ball.
Oh my God, interior. Got 90 lateral.
Like, no.
At number 4, we're going back.
But offensive.
No way he says we're going back to season 2. Hold up.
That's all I can say. Next up, we got TyDeBo.
Yeah! Yup, next up is me. DBG is horrible.
Okay, my issue with TyDeBo's tier list, a lot of times in his tier list, he just contradicts himself from previous videos. Like, if you watch TyDeBo...
Yeah, because opinions change, Carlo. Like, if you were smart, you would realize, like, yeah, your opinion should be different than it was a week ago. Like, if I just had the same... If I just had that same opinion all the time, it wouldn't work. Like, it wouldn't.
Up to date on him. You'll see, like, he contradicts himself a lot.
As anybody should. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, a prime example of this, I'll show it in a second. Like, even, like, sure, it was 3 weeks ago, but he never used Penny. Like, he doesn't use Penny.
I didn't use Penny. Are you dumb, Carlo? I literally used him as my starting point guard when he came out for, like, 2 weeks. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, you're just talking to talk. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Watch Ty. He doesn't use Penny Hardaway, but... he doesn't really give an explanation to why Penny Hardaway moved on his other tier list. He just does it, and I mean, I just think he just forgets to be, or just, I don't know.
His opinions change, Carlo. Like, when Drew came out, when D-Lo came out, all these cards came out. Like, they're newer cards. I'm having fun using them, so I stopped using Penny for a moment, and then I started using him again because yes, opinions change. Like, as they should. Again, you rank Tyrese Halliburton at your number 1. That should have changed in an instinct, right? Same thing for me. As I used D-Lo more, I started not liking him as much. But any of these other top 5 outside of D-Lo, I think you could rank ahead of Penny with his frame. I still think when you talk about complete point guards, Penny is up there with the best of them. Now, am I taking Penny over some of the other guys? Probably not. Like, there's a reason he's at number 7. But when he came out December 8th, 3 weeks later, the fact that he's still at number 7, I think is pretty impressive. I like his release. He should be in the 8 to 10 range. But what Shea has as far as a dribble style, as far as his release, you just can't make that up. I mean, his dribble style, MJ. The only crazy thing you can say is when I talk about D-Lo. So Carlo's silent right now, right? Because he can't even say anything. He can't say anything about SJ. Only thing is he gonna pick apart his D-Lo. And this is I probably uploaded this, I don't know, a day after D-Lo came out, right? I like SJ again. I've used this, have him. Because he's quiet. During this whole time I'm talking about SJ.
Example, right? Like, Ty put Penny Hardaway at number 7. But then he put Shy at 5, and then in his latest video where he's doing, like, in his even latest video in his...
Yes, Carlo, because opinions change. Opinions change. Everybody's opinion should change. Like, yes, when I used D-Lo in a game, or when I used Devin Booker in a gameplay, he felt like the best point guard in the game at the time for who we had. Boom. Guess what? A couple days later, Kobe's available. Since Kobe's available, and he can be our primary ball handler, sure, Devin Booker probably didn't become as good. Like, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. It's lineup construction. Right now, Drew and Penny are fantastic at the point guard position. But guess what? Let's say we get a, I don't know, 6'10" out of position. I'm just going to throw out a name. Let's say we get a 7 foot tall, out of position Giannis that can play shooting guard, right? Well, then my opinion is going to change because then you're going to need a point guard that can dribble the ball. Everything is lineup construction, and that's what you're not seeming to understand here.
It's tier list. When he ranks Sha, he doesn't give an example for why Shai Alexander. Let me see if I can find them. Let me see where he ranks in it. He doesn't really give an example to why.
Russell Westbrook, it's fine. It's cool. I just do and not love the card. SGA up next. I'm going to put SGA at A tier. I mean, you could argue S tier if you do like offensive point guards. The problem I'm seeing... I didn't give an example right there. If you do like offensive point guards, boom. Right now with SGA is he the level of Penny or Drew? You could argue yes. For me personally, I don't quite think so, and that's why I'm putting him at A tier.
So what is it? So like, is your point guard?
Now, you want me to go back and look when these were posted? All right, Carlo, I'll do it. I'll look when these were posted, right? I'll look at it for the sake of this. TyDeBo top 10 point guards. Let's look at it. My point guard tier list was posted 3 weeks ago, okay? This tier list that I think you're talking about, what was it? Ranking the best diamonds, is that what it is? This video was posted a few days ago. So over the course of 3 weeks, I'd hope my opinions change, Carlo. I'd hope they would. Any good MyTEAM content creator is going to have their opinions changed.
So what is it? So like, is your point guard tier list, is it... Like, he should give an update to why he plays Shaw's not numbered, why he went down on his list, but this doesn't really let you know anything. Just coming from a person that watched a lot of his videos, that's a poor, I mean, I feel like that should be more detailed if you're gonna say.
All right, that's valid. Then maybe I should say, since recently Kobe came out, Kobe was already out during that time, but like when I'm putting Devin Booker as my best, I'm pretty sure that's what I said during the gameplay. But I could just say I've been using defensive point guards lately with the switch all meta. SJ really doesn't fit what I want. Whatever, I get it. Cool.
Penny, Styles better than.
But if you think opinions shouldn't change over time, you're crazy. Like, oh yeah, let's rank the top college basketball teams. Oh yeah, number 1 today has to be the same in 3 weeks. No, things change, Carlo. Things change.
Why he's better, I feel like it just confuses the viewer really. But let's look at his pink diamond tier list and let's see what Ty is about in that tier list. My mom was muted.
Yeah, pink diamond was all one tier list.
Why? I mean, unless you're DBG, I'm feeling like everybody in my team likes Giannis. Why in the world are we acting like Giannis Antetokounmpo isn't like a top 2 power forward? Like
Giannis is good.
By like most people. What did we do?
I do. I mean, I just. Nah, he could get mad at my Luka. Whatever. I love Luka though. Downsides to running a Giannis Antetokounmpo card. If you can agree with that release, everything else on the court he does is fantastic. The only thing you can say is his release is baited, which it is. I mean, it's easy to contest. It's easy, to get a fake stop on all of those. Giannis deserves. I'm next. All right. I want to call her to talk. If you want, but that's where I hear enough of myself. I'm next. B tier. I mean, I don't even hate Hakeem. I actually think Hakeem is solid. But I mean, he's not Chet level. He's not Giannis level. Maybe you argue A tier. I just feel like eventually we're going to get so many players at A tier, and it's just going to be tough. I'm going to put Hakeem at B tier. But B tier. I want Carlo to talk. Too slow. I don't care. I'm not going to hype up.
That has. And how are you going to put Lillard in D tier, but then put cards that has, like right here, defensive badges as an F tier?
Who? Derrick Rose?
Feel like
Bro, John Stockton stinks. What are we talking about, Carlo? Nah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about?
You're not making any sense at this point.
What are you talking about, Carlo? You're talking about John Stockton.
Defensive badges.
You're talking about John Stockton,
How
Carlo.
does that make any sense?
You're talking, and you're comparing D tier to F tier. Like, what are you talking about, Carlo? John Stockton is 6 feet tall. Like, Dame is better than Stockton. Please stop it. Like, and again, if you want to say, oh, well, after the duo, okay, whatever. I'm talking about with the duo. I'm talking about without the duo. How good is John Stockton? Not good. I do not care. Stockton card that's 6'0", that does nothing on. He's 6'0" compared to 6'2", Carlo. I'm gonna put him at B tier because I've had with Kobe Bryant. Carl Towns, perfect example, Carlo. Since my opinion can't change. When I did a gameplay with Cat, I really liked the card. Yes, I thought his release wasn't good, but I'm like, you know what? I can get used to the release. Week later, still hadn't gotten used to it. I'm not gonna hype up the card. I don't have Magic. I'm grinding for Magic as it's...
You don't have Magic. See, this is the same thing that DBG did.
So Carlo, do you have everybody in the game? Do you have everybody in the game? So what happens about all the times I've played against Magic? What happens every time I watch streamers with Magic? What about me watching others' gameplays of Magic? So just because I haven't used the card doesn't mean I can't have an opinion on it. So just because you don't play competitive MyTEAM this year means you cannot have an opinion on how these cards compete at the highest level because you can't compete at the highest level, right? It's the same thing, right, Carlo? Right? You can't speak on who the best MyTEAM player is because you can't be the best MyTEAM player, right? Like, is that where you want to go? You making me mad for real. I'm not even trolling no more. You making me mad.
How are you gonna say that? I know, like, I use Magic and Magic's decent. I like them, but see, this is my issue.
You're hyping up Larry Bird. I don't know what to say. The card is not good in MyTEAM. So I can't go on 2K database, look at a card's SIGs animation, played with the last Magic that had the same SIGs and animation. Like, he's not great either. I'm gonna go B tier with Magic. Everybody, I don't have Magic. I'm grinding for Magic.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't have Magic. You didn't get to try him out. So how? Maybe after this video, he did end up playing with him.
You don't need to play with him.
Then
I've played with the other Magic Johnson. I've played against Magic Johnson.
You're gonna say he's not good then. When Magic Johnson, like, you actually have to use the card. I just feel
you do
like
not have to use the card. What are you talking about?
MyTEAM community, we gotta stop making our judgment like just hating on cards and just say they're bad.
So people that rank college football teams and NCAA basketball teams, they can't rank them if they don't watch every game, right? Like, they can't look at their schedule, see that they lost to like Purdue, for example. They lost to Nebraska, right? But you can't rank Purdue if you did not watch that game. You can't rank them in the upcoming rankings because you didn't watch. Right? Like, you can't speak on, Joel Embiid's 70-point performance and how great it was if you didn't watch it, right? You can't. No, you can't.
And we haven't even used, like, Larry Bird, you say they're bad, but like Magic has some good stats.
I ranked him at B tier, Carlo. I didn't say he was bad.
You can see where he can be cheesy at. Larry Bird example, he's gonna suck. But just saying he's not that good is crazy.
So where would you have ranked Magic then, Carlo? Where would you have ranked him? Since you're trying to come at me, where's Magic at? You gonna put him at A tier? You gonna put him at S tier? Where are you gonna rank him? And I'm excited to get you guys a gameplay Magic so I can tell you guys for myself how good Magic Johnson is. But I think the problem I have with Magic is this. His release is slow. His movement is bad. All he gives you on the court is his height. That is it. And I think that's...
You literally have Luka Doncic in A tier. Did you not forget that in your team?
Luka Doncic, release-wise, night and day better than Magic. Not even close. Movement-wise, night and day better than Magic. It's not even comparable. It's not even close. Leaner-wise, night and day better than Magic. You can't speak on stuff you're not knowledgeable about, Carlo, and 2K is one of the things.
Tier list, so that by your own logic, Luka should go down then. But off that, just we're like about movement, about that.
Luka's got way better movement than Magic, not even close.
Doesn't matter as much. Well, then Luka maybe should go down.
Like, you can't have a card that all he can do is be tall. I mean, he's got to play some defense. He's got to do something on the court for you. And offensively, Magic can't. His release is horrible. His movement's not good. It's just hard to hype him up. Michael Jordan up next. By himself, no duo, B tier. I like MJ. I think he's so complete. But if you're talking about MJ by MJ, another card I've changed my opinion on. Why? Because I've used the card more, Carlo. Opinions can change. It's okay. I can't hype him up more than B tier. Now with the duo, probably A tier. Still not Kobe level, but probably A tier. But without the duo, I'd much rather have Klay Thompson out there than Michael Jordan. I just would right now. And I've used Michael Jordan.
I preach facts there. I firmly agree with that. Just pure facts.
No, okay, so you respect that.
And then he just reverses.
I'm gonna say
it's like, oh, freaking God. I can't even, like, literally, I can't even take this man serious half the dang time. Goodness, right?
Oh, yeah, because my opinions can't change, right? I put MJ at B tier. He has to stay at B tier, right? It depends what game mode you play with MJ. Because if you're playing Triple Threat Online, you're going to struggle with Michael Jordan. You're playing Clutch Time, you're probably going to struggle with Michael Jordan.
So is this a Clutch Time Online too? What are you basing this on? That is a TD. I'm getting so lost anymore where this tier list is based on that. And we're going through all the modes, and I'm very confused.
Good, right? So I can't give any examples for anything in my tier list, right? I can't give an example. Like Kobe's good in every mode, Giannis good in every mode, Chet's good in every mode. A lot of these players are good in every mode. Michael Jordan is a card that I do not believe is good in every mode. So I'm giving my viewers a logical explanation like you asked for when I changed my opinion on Penny Hardaway and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But now that I'm giving them a logical explanation, now I shouldn't do that. And that just confuses you. Limited, you're probably going to like Michael Jordan. So I think that's really what it comes down to. Whatever game mode you play, because I mean his release is slow, so the game modes that you don't have a lot of space, which I would say especially but I'll never hype up.
And I just noticed this, but how are you gonna say that Damian Lillard's on the same level of Jerry Sloan? I'm just looking at the tier list a little bit longer. I didn't even notice.
Oh my gosh, bro, you're looking at Jerry Sloan, Carlo. Who has Jerry Sloan? No, hold up, whoa. Who has Jerry Sloan? Not very many people. And so why does it even, like, I have not used Jerry Sloan, and he's a collector level reward, and I think all the collector level rewards are not good.
Like,
they're different positions. Isn't Jerry Sloan 6'4"?
Game has no business being in the same tier.
How tall is Jerry Sloan? Jerry Sloan's a 6'5" shooting guard. Look at his sigs, Carlo.
Sloan not all that.
Look at his sigs.
No business.
No. He's not all that. No, let's talk about it, Carlo. Since you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Why is Jerry Sloan on the same tier as Damian Lillard? Well, let's talk about it, okay? Damian Lillard is a 6'2" point guard, okay? Jerry Sloan, 6'4" at that shooting guard position. Now, Jerry Sloan, no hot spot from the top of the key. Badge-wise, $15 favors, 26 on gold, 41 base badges. Now, when you compare those 41 base badges to Damian Lillard, he's got 47 base badges. So you want to talk about badges? Jerry Sloan, my fault. I apologize. He's got, 41. I did the math on Damian Lillard wrong. He's only got 38. But Damian Lillard, hot spots for everywhere. Jerry Sloan, no hot spot from the top of the key. Now, stat-wise, Damian Lillard literally is better than Jerry Sloan stat-wise offensively by a large margin. I mean, Jerry Sloan's got an 80 driving dunk rating. The meter dunk isn't even going to be that great, that overpowered. With Jerry Sloan, when you look at his animations, Bruce Bowen type base, it's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on it. Now, what I will hate on is pro dribble style. Pro dribble style at 6'5" at the shooting guard position. Go ahead, run him on your court and see what happens. I'm taking Paul Pierce over Jerry Sloan. What are you talking about? Paul Pierce is at least 6'7". I think it's just a card that he's just a filler. Like, give us a good token card too with the new token system. Rondo, I mean, F tier.
Did you even use them? I'm just being straight.
Why does it matter, Carlo? I will go into shoot around right now with Rondo. Okay, I'll go into shoot around right now. Why does it matter if I've used Rondo? Why does that matter? I know that Rondo isn't good. Like, this whole, have you even used him? That is such an ignorant comment. It is, and it makes me mad. It is such an ignorant comment because it has no business even being said. Why have I used Rondo? He's 6'1", Carlo. I could care less, man. I could care less if I've used Rondo or not. He is 6'1" on the court. What is he really doing for me?
Hey, does the community just make tier lists off not even using the cards anymore? Like,
do you make comments of informational stuff? You put Tyrese Halliburton in S tier. You can't say anything to me ever. And just because you go into Unlimited and hit a game winner with the card against a guy that's 22-17 doesn't mean anything. How do you rank cards, Carlo? Is it how they play in comp? Is it how they play in Unlimited? Like, I want you to tell me, right? I want you to tell me. Because when we're looking at Rondo with an 81 3-ball and with 41 base badges, how do you want me to hype him up?
We really watch, I mean, just saying, most of the tier lists I do, I actually use the cards. Most times I'll mention I did. But like,
where do you use them, Carlo? Or do you use them in triple threat offline while you were grinding for Rondo? Just asking.
Rondo is amazing. Like, Rondo is really, really good. I suggest grind like.
You suggest grinding for Rajon Rondo. He just said, I suggest grinding for Rondo.
Don't listen to it. Rondo's really
Yo, he just said he suggested grinding 100 triple threat offline games for a 6'1" point guard that has like 0 shooting badges. Man,
I can't make my personal opinion, but like, Rondo's good. And you're putting Lil like
bad because Rondo is like the highlight. He's your triple threat offline 100. Nah, Carlos hilarious, bro.
Offline,
you get Rondo, but it's like Are we really hyping up Rondo?
Yes,
Really?
Rondo's good.
Is that what you want me to do in this video? I can't do it. Roy Hibbert, C tier. I think at the center position,
Come on,
Hibbert's
C tier.
fine. I like Steph. How much? I don't know. He's just so small. Where it's like, again, in triple threat. Clutch but even Steph, he's 6'3", has every shooting badge in the game. And guess what? His height still hurts him a ton. He can get by.
Wait, so you're putting Rondo in F tier, but you're gonna...
Man, I've had enough, guys. I'm going to where he ranks cards, bro. I can't talk about I can't talk with the guy who has no knowledge of the game at all. Like, you think a guy that understands why Steph Curry is better than Rondo. You'd think he would understand it. And if you don't understand it, okay, here's the brief summary of why Steph Curry is so much better than Rondo and why it's not even really close. Steph Curry is Hall of Fame range. He's 6'2". Base badges, you're looking at 45 compared to 41 from Rondo. He has hot spots from everywhere, where Rondo only has hot spots from 2 out of 5 spots. Defensive stat-wise, I mean, sure, Rondo might be slightly better, but Steph, I'm going to say it, is going to be just as good defensively because he's 6'2". I'm sorry, guys. It's literally not even close. It's not even close. But I'm here. Here's Carlos' final opinion. I've heard enough of him, so.
Wow, like, TyDeBo, I feel like he's comp, but he just... His is just all over the place and just satire. It could be... It's just TyDeBo's list just goes all over the place a lot of times and just all over the place. And DBG as well, just get some popcorn, get your drinks, and just have a shot contest. I don't freaking know what DBG's. I don't know what to say to that. Like, and just have a good laugh, because I wouldn't take anything from... I hope no one listens. That is all. Like, it's literally all. I'm sorry. DBG's list is funny as heck. If you just want a funny video to turn on, just watch DBG's tier list.
No. Y'all want a funny video to watch? Watch Carlos' top 10 at every position. You have Lonzo Ball at number 4 and Derrick Rose at number 5, and we're giving you attention. See you later, guys. Have a blessed day.